It's a cloudy day, so it's the perfect day to plant seeds to get ready for fall and winter. And yeah, let's plant some seeds in the new raised bed. Hey, I can't wait to eat you. And there's another one in there. Mr. Charles is over there. I think he'll be okay. Charlie, you'll be okay. Okay, Papa. Okay. All right. Peace, 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 and blessings. Welcome back to 357 Gardening, where we live, laugh, and garden every day. I'm Anquisha. I'm a container gardener here in Arizona, Zone 9B, and we are growing lots of food, or at least trying to master growing lots of food here in the desert. Today I'm going to be sowing some fall seeds, and why not bring y'all along on this journey of gardening and agriculture, right? I think it's super sweet and fun, and I like to record everything and show y'all like everything. So I hope it's okay. I'm trying to step up the content creation for y'all. I have been trying to step it up, so thanks for all the subscribers, and if you're new, thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope you're just enjoying this garden journey with us. It's like the best thing I could have ever picked up as a hobby. I have so much passion for it, and I just want to keep growing food at home. Turning these little bitty seeds into glorious abundance of food. It's super sweet. So let's sow some seeds today. It's gonna be a chill day. I'm gonna sow some carrots into one of the raised beds. I have some plants hardening off. I started hardening off the peppers on Saturday, and I just brought the green onions out yesterday, so I'm trying to get everything ready for the upcoming months. Now, I know a lot of people will say peppers, this is the end of the season, but our weather, I feel like I have like at least 60 to 90 days to work with before it gets cold. So that's why I'm gonna attempt to grow bell peppers that I started from seed during the summertime, and then I took them indoors under the grow light. So, and I also have 2 other pepper plants that I kept that were burning out here during summer. So I hope we can harvest some peppers. If not, I'll have to overwinter peppers again. But let's get the seeds in. Maybe while I'm sowing carrots, we can talk about some seeds I've already sowed indoors. I hope that's a good angle for everybody to see. I don't care if I'm in the camera, as long as y'all can see what I'm doing. That's all that matters. So I already got some purple Petra basil. I was able to transplant this from one of the grow bags. It went into just a little bit of shock, but not too much, and I was so happy to get something into the raised bed. It's super cool, all this space. So I'm gonna be sowing some Danvers 126, if y'all can see. I picked up the seeds from Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna sow these in the garden today. And then I'm gonna figure out what to do with the other raised bed. And yeah, I'm gonna add some brassicas into the raised bed as well. So I have this little tool, but it might be too too long. I was gonna use that to make me like these little holes, but I'll just use my hands. So I think I'm gonna have the carrots going this way. Hi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. And I'll just do a couple of them, because I know I'm gonna have to thin these babies out. I wonder if I'll have enough in this pack. Let's see, to do 2. The seeds are tiny. When you're sowing the carrot soil, friends, beginner gardeners, you want to make sure that they're kind of like at the top of the soil a little bit, like not too buried into the soil. Oh, I might be able to do another row. Yeah, because the seeds are not as big. I think the bigger the seed, the deeper you want to get it planted. I think these 3 rows I'm doing are enough, because I want to have room for other things. So this is how I'm gonna sow carrots from now on. And they are not good to transplant. You can transplant them, but they are gonna be like deformed. They're not gonna be pretty. They'll still be edible, but you don't want to really transplant them. If you want pretty carrots, you don't want to transplant them. I've had to learn, so I'm gonna just lightly cover. I don't want to bury them, so I'm just lightly covering them with the soil. And then I'm gonna cover it with mulch and give it some water. I use this whole pack of seeds, and the dollar store seeds work just as fine. If you were getting seeds from anywhere else, they work just as fine. So let's cover this with our mulch. And then I'm gonna give it some water. I'm so glad today is it's kind of cloudy. And this, I think the mulch helps keep the carrots in, you know, when you're sowing carrots, you want to make sure they have like a dark environment when they're germinating. So I think the mulch will help with that. Because normally I would cover the carrots with like some kind of like cardboard or something. But I think this mulch will do just fine. Keep it in cover. And let's give it some water and make a label. Let's make sure we get our label in there. We got our label. I'm gonna put the label right here. Give it some water. I believe for watering, you want to keep the seeds moist, but not wet. Like not soggy wet, but moist during the germination. So I'm following this grow calendar. And the grow calendar tells me that we can sow, we can start sowing fall seeds around August 15th. So the carrots were on there, so that's why I'm like, okay, let me go out here and sow some seeds while it's cloudy. And we got some brassicas started. I sowed brassicas. I was running a little behind. I should have sowed them on the 15th, but I waited a few days. And I sowed lettuce, and what else did I do? Lettuce, spinach, kale, all the good fall winter crops. I'm gonna do some cauliflower. I sowed broccoli. I'm gonna sow some Georgia collard greens. Those do really well out here. And yeah, that's about it. Yesterday I found I think it was a squash beetle. I smashed it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to pick it up. It was right here where the pumpkins are. And I got like freaked out about it. So I hurried up and got it. I was like, you're trying to get to my squash plants. No. Alright, so that's what we're doing today. Not really much food to see in the garden. We are waiting for that other Armenian cucumber and the watermelons. Even the cantaloupe is starting to form cantaloupe, so I hope that they will maintain for us, because that's going to be a super nice treat. So everything's starting to look different in the garden, y'all, here at 357. All those tomatoes, I was growing the sun gold cherries. I pulled those babies up. Everything's changing now that the season's changing. I still need to come tackle and get all this, get my greenhouse ready for winter time. But that's all for today, soil friends. I'll be back on another video later. I hope y'all are having a good week. I hope you are gardening, or at least considering it. Grow some food at home. It's super fun. See y'all in the next video. Peace.